Hello everyone, welcome to this video series. In today's video, we'll be seeing the credit control synchronization from SAP ECC to Magento and vice versa. So these are the key components of this sync that we'll be using. We are using SAP ECC, we are using Magento front end and back end. We're using a sync agent, that is AppSy Connect. We'll be showing you that in a while. So basically what today we'll be going through is the order cycle that ranges from the order sync, obviously the credit control, which is the main topic of this video. We'll be showing you the delivery sync, post good issues, finally the invoice and the payment, and finally we'll be showing you the credit control between the two platforms. So let me just quickly go inside and show you the demo. So this is our Magento front end, as you can see. Sorry, this is the Magento back end. This is the Magento front end, and this is our AppSy Connect sync panel. Okay, so this sync panel, as you can see, it has two entities. First is SAP ECC to Magento, and the second is Magento to SAP ECC. So before we just kickstart, let me just quickly show you in our front end that will show you the company that we are using to sync here. So let's say we go into AIT GM. This is a made up company. Since we are dealing with business to business scenario, that is B2B, we are providing with company credits to the companies that are willing to buy products from the Magento front end. So the credit limit that we have given for this particular company is, as you can see here, 511,292, and the available balance as shown here is this much. Okay, so let me just quickly go inside the front end and log in with a contact person from this particular company. So now we are logged in into the front end. Let's go ahead and order something. Let's say we order diskette drives. Let us order 6 items. Click on update. So since he is a contact person, we already have his checkout addresses, billing addresses, and every other information. So let's say let me just guide you through all these things. This is the billing information. Let us say that the shipping address will not be as the same address, and we can put any address here. So this would be the payer information, this would be the sold information. Let's say we are providing free shipping. And when it comes to the payment, since this is B2B, we are trying to pay through the corporate account, the one I showed you on the back end. That is the company credit. So directly this will get deducted from the company credit that has been provided from the Magento backend. Now we can go ahead and make the order. So we are placing the order for $4,140. So now the order is placed. Let me just quickly copy this order number. Now we will get into the agent. So since this is Magento to SAP ECC, we'll click this panel. As you can see, these are the videos that I have made before. You can just check it out in the link below. So this is the B2B sales order. As you can see, it says download B2B sales order. So this is manually for this video. We can do it automatically also. So we'll wait for a little while till it syncs. So before this, let me just show you the same thing on the SAP ECC side. Let us say we go to this customer. We have this credit limit that we showed you on the Magento side. Okay, so as you can see, it is 511292, and on the SAP side it is the same 511292. The credit exposure though, as you can see here, it is 63433. If we go there on the Magento side and check the company credit, you can see it is 58630. Now that the sales order has been synced, we will go ahead inside Magento and check if the sales order is showing. So I copied the purchase number. Let me just put it in here. So as you can see, it has been synced. Okay, so the net value that we showed on Magento, $4,140, and these are all the item overview. We ordered 6 items. The item material number and everything has been synced here. Now let's go ahead and do the delivery for this order. So the picking quantity is 6. Let me just quickly go and show you the shipping. For example, we want a shipping tracking number. We have to put the tracking number here. Let's say we give a random tracking number and we go ahead and save it. So this is an automatic syncing process that is going on in the background. If you go to the sync panel and into ECC to Magento sync, if you expand this, all the touch points that you can see here, and here we are trying to download the orders. Download order response. So this is what is happening right now from SAP ECC to Magento. Once this is done, we will be able to see this, the tracking number as well as the shipping numbers into Magento. So this is done now. Let's go to Magento quickly and see our shipment. When we go to shipment, okay, before we can see it on Magento, we have to do a post good issue. That is very much important, since if we don't do post good issues, SAP would not recognize that these many items have been picked and sent for delivery. The postcode issue is done. Now we'll be able to view this order, or rather the shipment information, on the Magento side. So as you can see, the order number ending with 127 has been synced here, 6 items. I'll show you on the front end. This was our order number. Okay, now if we go inside this, you will be able to see all the information about the order and also the shipment number that we entered on the ECC side. Okay. So now let's go ahead and check the other missing items. Let's create the invoice now. Okay, this is the invoice. If we click on save, the invoice will be created. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the payment. Before that, let me just quickly copy the document number for the accounting that we are doing here. So this is the payment part. So before this, there are a few taxes that are included in this from the that goes from the ECC side. For this demo, we'll be just checking out how much tax is there, and related to that, we'll be putting in the amount here. Let's check how much tax is there. Okay, so here you can see 662.40 is the tax that we are getting from the ECC side. So this has to be included, as this needs to be paid by the company. So basically 4140 added to 662 comes to 4802. Okay, so we go back to our payment page, put today's date, and we put here the amount including the taxes. Let us process these. Okay, now let us put the document number here, go inside. As you can see, here are a few cash discounts that we are going to omit for now, and save it. Okay, so this is done now. Now we go back to our sync panel, and as you can see here, there is a touch point called payment. Let's run this touch point. The touch point has run. Let's go to the Magento side and check. Yes, the payment has been done. As you can see that the status is complete here for this particular order. 127 was our order number. Now let's go to the company and check the credit prices on both the ends. So our company was AIT GmbH. We go to this company credit. As you can see here, the company credit is 58630. If we go to the SAP side and check the same company's credit limit, you'll be able to see that it is exactly the same, that is 58630. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.